Hello, you all. It's Sweets with Sweetjuicy with eye candy. And hey, Candylanders. Today is Monday, January 30th, 2023. Today is my 3,737 days straight of exercise. And as you can see, I'm on my stepper, just in my room, my humble little regular apartment. And I'm just in my room, and usually I can jump out of bed and get on my stepper at any time. But now since I'm trying to have videos for you guys, I have to kind of pull myself together. And so, yeah. So I had a comment from one of my subscribers, just my note here, Kiki. She wanted me to talk about food choices, like for breakfast. Okay, so when it comes to food and my exercise, let me just start by saying I exercise so that I can eat what I like. And so I don't really, I can't really give no advice about don't do this or do this, or I don't have any good suggestions, I don't think. Kiki, I appreciate your comment, your question. And I'll just say, for me, eating breakfast in the morning, that's not something that I always do, because I like for my stomach to stay as flat as it can, as long as it can. So for me, eating breakfast, that's not something that I'll do. If I need to take vitamins or something in the morning, if I decide to eat something, most of the time it's almonds or a banana, or maybe both. But for the most part, especially those days, since I think I done started back going to the gym for water aerobics, especially those days, because I like to look slim as possible in my swimsuit. So I won't eat until after that, and usually that's around 3 o'clock. So some people will call that like intermittent fasting. So for me, it's just, I don't want to call it that, because I may eat at 12 o'clock or something. But as far as breakfast in the morning, 90% of the time, I'm not doing that. On the days that I go to work, I pack my lunch and have spinach in there, boiled eggs, almonds, sometimes crackers, and maybe some turkey meat and cheese, or sometimes just a few of those items. And I'll just incorporate something that we buy for lunch or something. But most of the times, I always have spinach, raw spinach, and I'll put it in a Ziploc bag or either in a bowl, and just have that to eat with whatever I'm gonna eat. And so I don't have no great eating plan or anything like that. I kind of just do what I want, but incorporate good things like, or I have the chia seeds that's always in my lunch kit. So chia seeds, I sprinkle that on there, and I believe that's for fiber, but you can look that up and see what, the benefits of using chia seeds. I use flaxseed. Of course, I take apple cider vinegar. I don't do it all the time like people say do it before your meals or something, but sometimes I do it like that, but I'm not religiously doing it. So I just kind of do it when I want to, or when I feel the need or whatever. I mostly eat what I like. I just exercise, and my exercise, this may not be the best way to do anything, but this is what I do. This is what I do for me. So remember, you got to find something that works for you. So for me, exercise, it's easy for me to exercise. Get on my treadmill, get on my bike, get on this stepper, or go for a walk, or do a YouTube video. All that's easy for me. And so it's easier for me to do that than to try to figure out what to eat and cooking and all that. Because cooking, unlike my mom and them, I don't care nothing about cooking. Don't really care much about the grocery store or none of that. Oh yeah, I keep grapefruits with me as well. And grapefruits are kind of expensive, so sometimes my friend will gift me some, and I always have apples. Red apples is the kind that I like. So those are some things that I have in my lunch kit, or just in the refrigerator on a regular. And okay, so I like all the regular stuff that people like, the stuff that ain't good for you: fried chicken, barbecue, hamburgers, and beef is my favorite. Like, some people like chicken. I like chicken, but if I had the opportunity, I'm going to choose beef, probably mostly over everything. I want me a steak or a hamburger, and sometimes I don't even have to have a hamburger with the bun and all that. I like ground meat that I can just eat it, just plain ground meat. And sometimes I put that on top of my spinach, you know, make it like a salad. That's good for me. You know, I like that. So if y'all like ground meat like that, let me know in the comments. But I also like shrimp. I've been getting into the balls when I have the seafood boil or broil, and I had I didn't think I would like that, but I heard people talking about it years ago, like a couple years ago. I'm like, I don't want that, no sausage and potatoes and all that. Then once I finally had some, my boyfriend took me to this place called Shell Shack, and so we had crabs and shrimp, potatoes, the corn. And so that was my first time eating that. You know, he was crack the shells, crack the crab and let me have the meat out the shells, because I'm not doing that. And so when I first tasted the crab, I'm like, it's good, it's doable, but it's not a must-have. And so the same thing with lobster. When I first had lobster, he took me to the place and we had lobster. And so lobster was good enough, but it's not that serious. I prefer shrimp over it. So again, back to the seafood boil. So yes, I like the potatoes, the corn, and the shrimp, and that's what I get every time. I usually go to the place called Juicy's. Juicy's, how about that? That's the place that I like. It's called Juicy Seafood and Bar. So that's my go-to. It's too close to me. It's two locations close to me, so I'll go to either one. And the service is fast, and what I get is so simple. And then usually I just get the one, I guess it's the half pound of shrimp, half pound of sausage, and it comes with a corn and 2 potatoes, I think. And I get the juicy sauce. And so I usually can eat off of that about 3 times. And yes, I love it. So now Kiki, again, I don't have any specific eating plan or anything about breakfast, but I do like breakfast food. I like bacon and eggs, and most of the time when I eat breakfast, it's for dinner. So I like right brand bacon, but I'll eat, you know, I eat a different brand, but closest to right as I can find it. And I eat Eggless best eggs, and eggs are a little expensive now, so I have to make a choice what you're gonna get. You gonna get you some eggs, or you gonna get some gas? But anyway, when I factor the cost, I'm like, if I was going to a restaurant and getting 2 eggs or something, it's gonna be that price that I'm paying for a carton. So that's how I make it justifiable to me. And so yes, I eat other eggs, but if I'm buying them at home, I just like that. Now I eat eggs that people make or whatever, and I like eggs, so it's okay. But if I'm having eggs, it seems like after eating Eggless best eggs so long, if I bring another egg home, that it seems like I may notice that, oh, this is not Eggless best, EB. But that's probably not true. It's just one of those things. So as far as sausage, I could take it or leave it. I like Eckrich sausage, but I wouldn't like that for breakfast. I like that just off the grill, burnt up a little bit. Y'all like that? And I do like to have toast. I eat wheat bread, so I like to have toast. So that's about it. I hope that I have answered the question a bit, or gave y'all some more ideas about me and what I do. Let me just sum it up and say, I don't have an eating plan. I just have things that I do to kind of make my lifestyle healthy-ish. And just the exercise allows me to be able to kind of eat what I want. And the one thing I don't do, I don't drink soda. So I haven't drank soda ever since I started this. So my mentality would be like, I know how that tastes. I tasted soda before. I know how that tastes. Now I joke around and say, now if I knew the world was gonna end today, I'd love to have me a cold big red. But I don't care nothing about the soda, because when you drink soda, to me, it feels like it just make your stomach instantly bloat. And so, like, even sparkling water, I don't want nothing with sparkling, nothing. Just give me straight water. And I do drink juice. For the most part, I drink whatever kind of juice I like. And I also put those water packs in my water. And I drink regular water. So this is just what works for me. I wouldn't request this or recommend this for anybody. I just found something that worked for me. So I just do it to the best I can. And so far, it works for me. Okay, I love that Kiki left me a message, a comment about something that she wanted to know about. And so that gives me something to talk about. So I would love to, for my other subscribers to leave a comment, and then we can just go from there. It gives me something to talk about. And I didn't mean for this video to go so long, but I wanted to answer the question to the fullest as I could, okay? Well, thank you, Candy Landers. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.